If you'd asked me my thoughts on home appliances before researching this, I would have told you that they're pretty boring, but I would have been dead wrong. From time-saving features to smart connectivity to life-improving technology, it's actually incredible what today's appliances can do for you. Coming up are some of the most amazing home appliances you'll want in your home. Links, as always, are in the description down below. Modular refrigerator. If you've ever lived in a shared house, you'll know all too well how infuriating sharing a filthy fridge can be. Stefan Buchberger experienced this firsthand, so he invented the flat share fridge. This stackable modular refrigerator has 4 equal self-contained compartments that can be customized with add-ons like whiteboards or bottle openers. They're also easy to transport. Just take the modules apart and hook them up again in your new place. Sage Smart Grill Pro. This massive meat grilling machine is a must-have for all carnivores out there. Designed by HESTON Blumenthal, also known as the man that created chicken curry ice cream, this grill is basically a refined sandwich press for meat and has a large cooking area and an integrated probe to check that your massive steaks are cooked just right. It has settings for different types of meats, from poultry to beef, and settings for each, from rare to well done. Apparently, due to its smart temperature control and plate-embedded heating elements, it cooks twice as fast as a barbecue and makes the cleanup simple. The reviews online for this thing are overwhelmingly positive. Philips Hue light bulbs. Now let's go to the bedroom, or the lounge, or anywhere else in the house really. Philips' color ambience light bulbs have more than 16 million colors on offer, and the hues are said to be the most natural on the market. It's also the smartest setup available, and your entire lighting system can be controlled via the Hue app. You can assign each of your bulbs to a room, so you can configure and control groups of lighting easily, and you can get as granular as you want when creating your own scenes. The app also allows you to program bulbs to automatically turn on at specific times, or you can switch them on remotely if you have to work late. Nest Learning Thermostat. The best thing about the Nest thermostat is that it learns your heating and cooling habits. So after a few days of use, it automatically creates itself a schedule based on the ways you programmed it in the previous days. If you prefer to go manual though, a twist of the dial allows you to change the temperature and setting. When you select a new temperature, the Nest will show you the current temperature and will give you an estimate on how long it'll take to reach your desired level of toastiness. You can also control all the settings that are available on the thermostat via the app, and Nest can actually determine whether you're home or not via your phone's location. It also connects with Alexa, so you can change the temperature using your voice without having to go to the thermostat or even needing to be home. Controlling the temperature of your house with this device will save you energy and money, which means it supposedly pays for itself in 2 years. Amazon Dash Buttons. Dash buttons allow you to reorder the things you buy most frequently at the press of a button. The device connects to your Wi-Fi and uses a unique serial number to link it to your Amazon Prime account. Once you press the button, the Dash button sends a signal to your Amazon app and lets it know you want to place an order. You can then order new Dash buttons via the app or the website, and they don't even have to be physical buttons. The technology is compatible with Alexa, the Amazon app, and even some smart refrigerators. Genie Can. More smart ordering options now with Genie Can. This clever bin attachment scans barcodes as you put empty packaging inside the trash and automatically adds it to your shopping list so you don't forget to do it. If the item hasn't got a barcode, you can use voice commands to add items. Just hold the packaging up to the device and tell it what you want, adding to your list.
Paper towels.
You can also link certain items to the aforementioned Amazon Dash via your Wi-Fi connection and have items delivered automatically. Never have I been more excited by a trash can. ASKO Home Pub Beer Dispenser. ASKO made the dream of having a pub in your house a reality with their Home Pub Beer Dispenser. The fridge has an indoor 5-liter keg with a CO2 cartridge and tap system. And there's also a shelf especially for a backup mini keg, so you'll never be short on ice-cold beers. Gizmodo bills this fridge as a fridge for real men, but I think women can probably use it too. ANOVA Sous Vide Machine. Let's get back to my quest for the perfectly cooked steak now. Sous vide uses hot water to cook meat to an exact temperature, so it delivers the perfect level of doneness you want every single time. What makes this particular sous vide machine amazing is that it connects to your phone. The app has time and temperature guides, so you can program the device to cook your steak rare, well done, or anywhere in between. There are also hundreds of recipes to choose from, and once you've selected what you want to cook, the ANOVA will program itself accordingly so there's no danger of overcooking your dish. HUSQVARNA AUTOMOWER. You've probably heard of the Roomba, the robotic vacuum cleaner that cleans your floor so you don't have to. But did you know there's a similar device for your lawn? Once it's installed, this Automower will cut your lawn without any input from you. You can program the app's working hours, and it comes with boundary wires, which act as an electric fence to keep the machine from straying onto your neighbor's lawn. The Automower will take itself back to the charging station via a guide wire or radio signal if it needs to charge, and when it's done, it takes itself back out to finish the job without any intervention. You don't even need to empty it, as the cuttings naturally fertilize the ground as they are trimmed away. Genius, huh? LIEBHERR Fridge Cam. The world's first wireless fridge cam lets you know when you're running low on an item, wherever you are. This smart device can be retrofitted into any refrigerator, and once it's set up, it takes a picture every time you close the door. Advanced imaging recognizes all the items in your fridge, and the camera learns what you buy and tracks when you buy it, so it can send a notification to the app when a product needs to be used up. The Smarter Chef feature can even recommend recipes depending on what's in your fridge, further reducing waste. Drop recipes. This is an app rather than an appliance, but it connects to your kitchen so well, I had to include it. Drop is designed to help you save time and cook with confidence by giving clear instructions, video demonstrations, and pro tips. You can also control connected cookers and other appliances from the app, including their own drop scales, to achieve exact measurements, temperatures, and times for the thousands of recipes in the app. It also automatically scales recipes and substitutes ingredients if you have any missing from the list, making cooking easier than ever. Nest Hello Doorbell. Nest's Hello Doorbell takes video doorbells to a whole new level by adding security features. The inbuilt HD camera connects to the app to let you see who's calling, and there's a microphone on board so you can speak to the person at the door. You can even have Google Assistant answer the door with one of 3 responses. You can set a schedule for when the camera is active, giving you the option to leave it on permanently for added security, and you can even have it turn on and off depending on your phone's location. LG INSTAVIEW THINQ Fridge. This amazing appliance has Alexa built in, so you can shop for groceries, play music, check the weather, and create a shopping list simply by speaking to your fridge. The 29-inch screen can be used to manage your calendar via voice command, and with the THINQ app, you can also check the contents of your fridge when you're out, and track expiration dates to reduce food waste. Ring Stick-Up Security System. This smart camera is designed for indoor or outdoor use and can be controlled and monitored through the Ring app. Motion-activated notifications alert you when someone crosses the camera's path, and you can choose up to 3 customized motion zones to protect the most important areas of your home. The inbuilt microphone and speaker lets you have two-way conversations with whoever triggered the motion detection too. You can create a full security system by linking it to a Ring alarm and other cameras, and it also connects to Alexa-enabled devices so you can use voice commands to access real-time video streaming. LENOVO Smart Display. Lenovo's 10-inch smart display is designed to streamline your life, and it does a great job at that. You can use voice commands to make shopping lists, find recipes, set reminders, play music, and even control other devices like thermostats and home cameras that are linked with Google Assistant. Simply saying good morning will prompt it to give you information including your meetings for the day, the weather, and traffic reports. It's like having your own personal assistant. Samsung Wi-Fi Cooker. Samsung's Flex Duo cooker has a smart oven that can be configured to suit what you're cooking. It has built-in Wi-Fi so you can control it via your phone with timers and pre-configured settings, and you can even set it to preheat before you get home. The cooker's standard configuration is a single oven that has plenty of space for cooking big things like the holiday turkey, but you can also split the space to create 2 separate zones and avoid gross transfers of flavors and smells. Wi-Fi Crock-Pot. This crock-pot with Wemo app is the ultimate in slow cooking. Slow cookers are great for slowly stewing or roasting a meal while you're out of the house. But what if traffic delays you getting home? Well, once the crock-pot is connected to your home Wi-Fi network, you can monitor cooking times, change the temperature, and shut the cooker off wherever you are via the app. LAUNDROID laundry folding robot. Yeah, you heard that right. A laundry folding robot. Take a look at it in action. You simply sling your laundered clothes into the drawer and hey, presto! The t-shirt pops back out perfectly folded. This Japanese-made machine uses a combination of artificial intelligence, neural networks, and deep learning to study your clothing so it knows exactly how to fold each individual item. It'll set you back around 16 grand. But I think it's worth it to be rid of this tedious chore forever. Bio-robot refrigerator. This is one incredibly futuristic refrigerator. Our usual fridges take up lots of room and aren't particularly energy efficient. But this design by Russian design student Yuri Dimitrov eliminates both of those problems. It has no doors, drawers, or motor, so 90% of the appliance is used for its intended purpose, and it uses a non-sticky, odorless gel which morphs around items to keep them at their optimum temperature. The gel returns back to its original shape every time, and the refrigerator can even be hung from the ceiling if you need to save space. What's more futuristic than that? This design was a finalist at the 2010 Electrolux Design Lab contest, but as much as I can't wait to buy something like this, disappointingly it seems to only be in the prototype phase. I'm actually very confused as to how this would work anyway. For instance, what stops the gel from all coming out onto the floor? And wouldn't gravity pull it down? Not only that, it can't be super firm or else you can't stick stuff in and take it out. Also, what happens when the food goes bad? To be honest, it sounds like a great place for germs. But even so, it's food for thought about the future possibilities of technology. 100 years ago, people may have thought you'd be mad to assume a button on the fridge could automatically order your food. Yet dash buttons are now a thing. Not only that, NASA has been developing polymers that repair themselves when damaged, so maybe it's just a matter of time. Do you think this fridge is impossible? Or maybe just entirely impractical? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching.